Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Hunter J23, and you are now tuned in to the latest, hottest, most episodic show on all social media platforms that is the independent scene. I want to welcome you guys to the platform. We have a really dope independent artist in the building tonight. He is truly a friend to the show. He's been up here on multiple occasions. I am talking about my guy, my homie, my bro, Slim Course. He is in the building to give us once again an update on what's been going on with him. Like I said, I'm definitely excited to chop it up with him to see what's been going on. He has some. He also has some news for you guys. So without any further ado, let's bring him in, ladies and gentlemen. I ask that you please welcome my guest at this time. He is my good friend and my bro to the show. Welcome back to Independent Scene Podcast, Slim Course. Let's get it, everybody. I see y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
What's up, my? What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. Same old, same old.
Most definitely, man. Well, first of all, as always, man, it's definitely a pleasure, man, to be back with you once again, man. Chopping it up with you, man. How you been?
Sure, I'm straight, man. Ain't no complaints. You know what I'm saying? I got everything balanced out. Everything groovy. I need to be. So, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing to it.
Most definitely.
What's good, K Muse? What's good?
Hey, yeah, that's what it's about.
I got the video.
I definitely am honored because you and I we go back a little bit. So I've been knowing you for quite some time now, man, and you definitely have truly been not only an inspiration to people that are around you, but to your dedicated to your music, man. So I definitely, as I always say, I'm definitely in full support of you, my guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, so with that being said, what's it going on? Give us what's the update, man? What's been going on?
I was waiting on a few more to slide in, but you know what I'm saying? Spill is Dropbox coming out tonight. Is not actually releasing on Friday. It's releasing the day before. So you know what I'm saying? Tonight at 12 o'clock, you'll be able to snatch that up. All platforms.
Most definitely. All right, so we're gonna go ahead.
I'm gonna run that back though, because you know what I'm saying, it's a couple people still joining in. You know what I'm saying? But you go ahead.
Okay. Well, I said, we're gonna get into. We are gonna address Dropbox, but as far as other than Dropbox, what else has been going on with you since the last time we talked?
Ain't much of nothing, man. Like I really put a lot of focus into that project, man. Like I really put my all into that project. It's like we got 7 tracks. One is really a voice interlude, and you know what I'm saying, the rest is just just straight front to back tracks.
Okay. So let me and out of all the music that you've put out of all the songs that you've come out with, man, I gotta ask you, what's been your most favorite song that you've put out that you can still go back to this day and listen to over and over again?
Magic Stick.
Okay.
That gotta be it. That was the main one.
Okay, definitely a favorite.
Yeah.
Now look, I gotta ask this now. What was the concept behind Magic City? Like what made you come up with a song like that?
Damn, I don't know. It was just like the beat. Like I don't know. It's just like all in the flow. Like I do what I feel. Like you know what I'm saying. Like write down what I feel. So it was just all in the flow. I'm like shit. It's like it's giving a little freaky vibe. And then so I was like thinking Magic Stick. So I started thinking about the 50 Cent jump. I think it's like 50 Cent and Lil Kim. Matter of fact, it's Lil Kim's song. But yeah. So like pretty much slid with that and just kind of just mixed it my own way.
Okay.
For sure.
Now, aside from R&B, rap, and things like that, you also have a spiritual side to that of music. So how do you manage how do you juggle hip hop and R&B and gospel in the same? How do you juggle the two?
It really start with knowing your place in this world. So like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna be perfect. Ain't better than ain't better than the next person. So at times it is a bother. It's kind of hard because you got a lot of people that look at you a certain way, but it don't really matter. I come to the conclusion that it don't really matter as long as you got God first in your life and it's your relationship with God. That's all that matters.
Most definitely. Now, we've had so many artists that have been able to cross over from the hip hop and R&B world to the gospel world. Do you see a lot more of that happening, as time goes on?
You said, do I see that happening, like for myself or people like in general?
well, not only yes for yourself, but for others in general. Do you see that cross coming into play?
For the older generation, yeah, like nah, that's hard to say. But I say for the older generation, like your Tanks, your Jamie Foxx, like they grew up in the church. They know that vibe. So I can't speak for all the newer, younger R&B artists. I can't speak for them. For myself, I am gonna make that turning point. Like, I am going, you know what I'm saying, jump in the gospel. Like, hey, I got to, cause hey, you know what I mean, that's just how it works.
I feel that. I feel that. So let me ask you this, man. So talk us a little bit about your journey as far as in journeying into this music world, man, and realizing that you truly had the potential and you had the sound that
Oh,
you
it's
need,
always working.
even when you had to, go back and critique some things. What was that whole process of journey like, coming into this music, knowing that you was gonna be an artist that people will eventually end up listening to and end up taking a liking to, as well as your music and your songs?
Um, it was a tough ass journey, man. Like, ain't gonna lie to you, like this shit is not easy. It's like every other day I'm just learning something new, like just over and over and over and over again. So like that pretty much that cycle, it never stops. Like, you never stop learning stuff. And then on top of that, it's like trying to figure out how to balance family. You got music, family, music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're chasing your dream, you want it bad. And so, like, just, well, I want it bad anyway. So shit be hard for me sometimes. But I mean, I'm figuring it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It all kind of goes back to keeping God first, having your head on some kind of way. You know what I mean? But it's been hard. What makes it easy is like I'm hard on myself most of the times, and so that'll give me like that chip on my shoulder. Like, yeah, nah, they got me fucked up. So I might go get this. I gotta put in that Kobe work. You already know, Jay.
Most definitely, most definitely. Now let me ask you this. Speaking on family, definitely that's definitely, you know, it definitely shows that you're real big on family, you're real huge on family, and I can kind of tell that your family is truly every step of the way. What is feeling in that relationship like, to know that you have that support and to know that you have that family behind you, saying, backing you up, saying, day in and day out.
Um, it it mean a lot, man. It mean a lot. Uh, at times, like everything, like we ain't always gonna see eye to eye. You know what I mean? So like everything ain't gonna be that perfect. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gonna be what exactly what you're looking for, how you expect things to turn out. You know what I'm saying? You may think of like me getting a show or like some kind of deal or something like that. That to be fire, like that to be good. But you know what I'm saying, on the other side, it's just like, dang, like, you know what I mean? Where where are you showing me, like, you know what I'm saying, where you at with us type, like, you know what I mean? It's just vibes that go back and forth, and so you just gotta figure out, like I said, how to balance them things. But other than that, the support is there all the way. You know what I'm saying? I have my wife critique my music 24/7. Like, you know what I mean? I let her listen to my tracks. I let her tell me how she feels about them, and that's okay. She
Okay.
make good music.
Okay, I respect that. Definitely, it's always good to have your spouse's opinion as well, because at least they can always keep it honest with you, even if it may not say it, being honest with you the whole way through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so another thing I gotta address real quick. I see that the 2-5 crew is in the building. What's good? Shout out to the 5.
Crown shit.
Crown shit is in the building. So on the topic of crown, I've been watching you from afar, man. You've been, what I'm saying, you and the crowd shit been making some pretty big moves, man. What's that? Tell us a little about that. How did that come about?
Man, they some goats. Like they some goats, man. I gotta be around them. I gotta soak up all this knowledge, man, because they really know what they doing. Um, yo, yeah. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna spill everything, but you know what I'm saying, we definitely got some big things coming up, big things planned ahead. But yeah, man, it's just some great minds and a bunch of smart guys. You know what I mean? You know, they got their head on straight. So
Okay, so we got a question. Somebody wants to know who inspires you to keep pushing.
mm. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. mix between my family and myself.
Okay, okay, okay. So with that push, do you ever feel like that even beyond your wildest dreams that eventually when the time is gonna come that you're gonna truly be that household name that everybody's gonna end up eventually, saying never get tired of listening to. Do
Yeah.
you feel that?
Hell yeah. Hell
Okay.
yeah, that ain't even a question. Nah, that ain't even a question. Like I can't wait till this shit drop. Matter of fact, for those that don't know, the ones that done dropped in, Dropbox is actually it'll be available as of tonight. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to get it 12 o'clock, midnight. You got a
That
copy.
that part. Well, we are like I said, well the crew is here, Again, as always, pleasure having the crew drop by and tap in. But we're gonna go ahead and get into and discuss this dropout project, man. What was the mindset and the goal behind dropout, and what made you want to release it tonight?
Or Dropbox, and uh, I just wanted to, like, you know what I'm saying, actually give it a little surprise. I really couldn't wait for it to come out, for real, for real. I could not wait to let y'all hear, like, yo, man, I swear, me and 300, we stayed in the studio for probably about 7 hours, really trying to get this thing going, like, for real, for real. Like, we put our all into it, like, even till now, like, you know what I mean, we still like, yo, how can we do this? How can we do that? But, like, like, it just took a lot. It took a lot. So just pretty much put all my focus into that. The term Dropbox is like, it comes from it's dealing with like emails. And so pretty much, like, when I would go and record music, I would be like antsy. Like I couldn't wait to show somebody the song or something like that. So I'd be like, yo, all right, bet, I'm gonna send it. You know what I mean? Let them get a little sneak peek before I even drop it. And then on top of it, I'd be eager to drop it anyway. I'd mess around and drop it a couple of days after. But like that's like in my beginning stages. But like leading up to now as well, because like I always like to show appreciation to my fans. Like, you know what I mean? They cool as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't beat that feeling. Like when you guys see people that support your vibe, support your music. Like that's love right there. So it ain't nothing to just get that love back in return. You know what I mean? At least send them something.
Most definitely, most definitely. I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. You guys definitely make sure you guys go and Dropbox drops tonight, 12 o'clock. Make sure you guys go and stream, run it up. Let's show brother some love because he definitely, what I'm saying, he definitely appreciates it at all costs. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got another question that says, "What's your goals for the next 2 to 5 years?"
Mm, ain't no long term goal type of guy. You know, I'm real short term. Mine's just chopped up. I'm not really ain't there like in a mental state to where I'm just like all the way out there just as of yet. But you know what I mean. I do got short, well structured goals. So that's that's the most I can give for you.
Okay. Okay. Now, tell us about some of these songs that's on Dropbox. Like, what type of vibe what type of energy vibe are you bringing throughout this Dropbox project?
You got like it's real laid back vibe. It's I think you got about two, 3 tracks where I'm rapping on. So it's like I'm trying to like, just work on that left hand. It's just like basketball. I'm just working on that left hand, working on my off hand. So, just really trying to critique my skill, critique my sound, and really try to figure out what works best for me and what don't.
Okay. So with that being said, how do you know when you've got the right sound and you're able to release that sound to the public, to the world? How long does it usually take you, in other words?
As far as like writing process or just knowing like
Well,
what
yeah.
I hear.
Well, yeah, the writing and as well as what you hear.
Um, with this project, it took a couple weeks, maybe like 2 weeks.
Okay.
But normally I don't do it like that. Normally when I come out of the studio, it's like I was inexperienced, like, so you know what I'm saying. Every time you gotta learn along the way, so it's just like I'll come out of the studio and I would have a rough mix, and I would release it anyway, and I wouldn't even get it mixed at all, or nothing like that. So I'm just like, shit, fuck it, it sound pretty good, it sound decent, fuck it, release it. But now it's like I said, it took those 2 weeks or however long it took for us to even perfect the sound. It's just like we would let's see. Let me see. We would do like a headphones test. We would do a car test, phone test, like just listening to it on your phone, speakers, whatever you got. Like just listen to it. We're gonna see how this shit sound from all angles, and that shit really worked, man. That shit pulled out the best sound. Top three artists you working with.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
fucked up. Why
Okay.
you got? Nah, you talking about famous? Like just fame? Every anybody?
I'm assuming they're meaning. Yeah.
I gotta see that. Anybody or
Yeah. Yeah.
what is?
I'm assuming he's meaning anybody.
Shit. All right. Who we got? Chris Brown, Drake,
Okay.
and SZA. I like to work with her.
Okay. Okay.
I like to work with her.
Hey, I could definitely see that happening, and those are definitely three groundbreakers right there. Truly can that really know how to lay down the track, and to see you aside with those artists definitely would be something spectacular and unimaginable for real, for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so now you know what I'm saying. Let me ask this question, man. You know, because you know whenever I've seen you out in public, you know, cross paths, you've always had this energy about you when it comes to performing. Has your energy always been like that, or you had to kind of hold and build yourself into that stardom of which you will be, which you are now kind of standing in right now?
Um, it definitely was a process. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't start out like this from day one, but like it was a process. So, like I grew up in the church, pretty much singing in the choirs from day one, like even to this day, still singing in the choir. But yet again, like I said, like even to this day now, it's still a process. Because like I jumped from being in the church to jumping on stage or venues, clubs, whatever the case may be. And it's like the energy. It's like I gotta refocus my energy. It's just like it's different. It's not the same at all. It's not the same.
Okay. So now let me ask you this: so when it comes time for you to make that jump over to the Christian side of things, do you think it would be, do you think or do you feel like it would be easy for you to do, or do you feel like it may come as a challenge to you trying to leave one arena and cross over into another?
No. It wouldn't be hard at all. It would be easy. I mean, honestly, I probably would. You know what I'm saying? Like, just kind. I mean, it's kind of hard to be like, what I'm saying, straddle the fence when it comes to something like, what I'm saying, that nature. But yeah, man. Like, I could see myself just like really somehow jumping back and forth, possibly, like God willing. Anyway, but I don't really see myself really doing that entirely. Just wait till I get to where I need to be, and then just going go with the gospel.
Okay. Now, do you feel like your fans and your supporters? Do you feel because there are moments in our lives when when we're out here in this industry and we're working, we're doing what we do best. We're all, of course, we're always going to have the haters and the naysayers. But my question to you is, when, like I said earlier, when the time does approach presents itself, do you feel that would you feel any type of way if the fans that you did have on the R&B and rap side, what I'm saying, basically, remove themselves from the equation, knowing that you're now stepping into the gospel realm?
Um, I can't I can't really I can't really control, what I'm saying, what most of my fans do based off of my actions. Uh, the most I can do is make the best music I can possible, especially for God anyway. But 9 times out of 10, my fans, I don't see them straying away like that.
Okay, okay. So it's, as I said, so it's pretty much safe to say that your fan base is with you no matter what, despite the thick and the thin.
Yeah, solid, solid. We got a question in the comments. I don't know why I can't scroll up. I don't know what's going on.
All right, so somebody said, from the first time you performed on stage to now, what reflections do you have on the evolution of your craft?
Man,
Good question. Good question.
it goes from I say it goes from energy to having my song played. Like I remember, like I was playing, and it was actually a good performance. Like my first performance ever was at the Rose Bar. This shit was a great performance. Shout out Wade Banner too. Fuck with him. Fuck
Yes.
with him. I think he was 4 phones too now. But anyways, we're gonna decide that. Yeah, man. Like, yo, I actually had a good performance, but I had my tracks playing in the back. It was 24 hours, that song, and New Jam Rock. Like, both of them vibes. Like, both of them vibes. But anyways, up until now, like, yeah, confidence way more up. I still got some more work to do. 'Cause, like, I'm trying to get out there, hit some dance moves and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Trying trying to get lit for the one time. You know what I mean? But it's coming though. It's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
Uh, but yeah.
Most definitely, most definitely. All right. So my last and final thing, man. Are there any other ventures or projects or announcements that you want to, drop right here on the Independent Scene podcast? You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't got too much to say. But look, I'm just gonna say, stay tuned. Like, make sure you lock in on my page and hit that. Go to my page and hit that bell. Make sure you get your notifications from anything I do, whether I go live, make my post in my story. Get with me.
Most
So
definitely.
can we see you perform?
Yeah. Somebody wants to know where can they see you perform?
Damn. I think I'm performing. I got performance this Sunday. It's with my boy Bugsy Mills. I got performance with him on Sunday. That's Mother's Day. I want
Okay.
to say it's at 8 o'clock at the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a feature track with him and Ashley Monet. So make sure y'all come step out, fuck with us. Then May 26th, I'll be at Voice of Raleigh birthday bash. I'll be I'll
Okay.
be I'll be performing. I'll be headlining that night.
Shout out to Voice of Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? Definitely another dope friend to the show, man. Much success to him, and also much success to you and everything that you got going, man. Definitely want to say thank you for.
Oh, one more time. Hold on, one more time. I also got some upcoming events, so make sure y'all really stay tuned. I got some more upcoming events. Like, y'all really got to stay in the loop with me.
Most definitely.
And Dropbox is coming out tonight at 12 o'clock.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
forget about that.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, again, once again, guys, please go and stream Dropbox tonight in all streaming platforms. It is coming out by my boy Slim Quest. Definitely make sure y'all go and show him love. Run it up for him. Share it on your story. Share it on your
Crown
post
shit.
timeline, your feed. Shouts out to the whole 2-5
Crown shit.
shit in the building. It was a pleasure chopping up with y'all. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been my time. I am your wonderful host, Hunter J23, the Scene Podcast. Special thanks to Slim Course for coming through and tapping in with us. Once again, 12 o'clock. Dropbox will drop on all musical.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
It's gonna be lit. We're gonna get it popping. Let's run these numbers up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the love and the motivation going. Now, but with that being said, brother, appreciate you. Thank you. And stay tuned and stay strong out there in the streets, my guy. You heard me?
Already. Hold it down, man.
My boy.
For sure.
Most deaf.